Hey everybody, to the patrons, Team 5, and YouTube supporters. Want to give a big thank you to everybody supporting the show. We're not using the face cam for tonight's or this month's vlog. I need a haircut. With COVID going on, you got to schedule haircuts a week in advance. It's quite annoying. A huge procedure just to get a haircut, and we're already late this month. And the contest is underway. Everything's crazy. So we're just going to go without the camera today and show you guys what's going on. So the patrons have now reached up to 123. Shout out to the patrons. Really appreciate the support. We're almost up to $1,000 a month, which is definitely going to help with the ad situation on YouTube right now. COVID is definitely impacting the amount of ad revenue we're getting. And this is making it a little bit easier to do YouTube on a channel that doesn't get tremendous amounts of views. The ad revenue is not that great on YouTube, so this is certainly going to supplement that and allow me to keep doing this. So thanks to you guys, we can continue to have a show and not panic. I don't have to go get a second job or anything, and it's all because of you guys. Also, a shout out to all the YouTube supporters. We now have a total of 17 supporters and 15 Team 5 members. So the supporters are $2 and the Team 5 members are $5. With that said, I wanted to give a shout out to some of these guys. So in the last month, we have Izia Bollard that's joined, Burning Phoenix, Shane Wirt, Levante McWilliams, Rebecca Holmes, JJ Gaming, Don Cole, Coaster Monkey Studios, Chevy Jones 308, Scott Robertson, and me in Cologne. Thank you to all you guys for supporting through the YouTube program, as that's also certainly helping a lot. And with that said, I have updated the credits for these Team 5 members. So these are all the Team 5 members. That is part of the bonus for being a Team 5 member on YouTube. The supporters are not listed here. That was just an additional way for you to get access to the monthly vlogs, as well as just find a way to support the show. Team 5 members are getting that exclusivity in the credits. There was supposed to be a way for Team 5 members to watch videos early. I haven't heard an update from YouTube other than if I post a video, I can give you guys access to it, but if I schedule a video, you still can't have access to it. So their whole idea of watching videos early does not seem to be currently working, and I really hope that they update that soon, because I would love you guys to be able to binge watch the entire contest series early by being a Team 5 member, because that would be a huge benefit. And with that said, I want to try to find more ways to give more incentive to becoming a Team 5 member. But hey, if you guys just want to support the show an extra $3 instead of $2, just to get your name in the credits or whatever, that's still greatly appreciated. So I do still appreciate your support if you want to go an extra bit further. Now, Patreon updates, we have the Patreon update form. If anyone sees something wrong with their name, or if they're new Patreon, they fill out the form. It basically notifies me how to set this all up. I've hidden your emails here, guys, and so we can kind of go through a case-by-case basis on everybody doing this. So starting with Chapsol, you did say you're a returning patron, but you're still listed in the credits and in the back end, so you are already listed, so no needed for you to fill out that form. Seth, this is a bit interesting. So if you're watching this one, Seth Boombox or Seth Ortsy, I did not find a because you entered your Patreon name as Seth Boombox. I don't have a Patreon listed as Seth Boombox, but I do have a Seth Orsetti. So hopefully that is you, because in the credits, I have changed Seth Orsetti to Seth Boombox, because you did submit the name change request, name update. So hopefully that is changed now, and same with the back end. So you're set there. Hopefully Seth Boombox, you are Seth Orsetti. Otherwise, I just changed Seth Orsetti's name into yours. Hopefully there's no confusion there, but I could not find a Seth Boombox as the patron. I think this is what your patron name is. So hopefully that's situated. If not, contact me and we'll get that figured out. Demon Rainbow, you asked for a rank change. It looks like you are now a diamond patron. So thank you for the tremendous support. With that said, we have now added you to the diamond patrons, as well as the name change you requested for Tower Imp Rainbow. So thank you so much for your support there. Branjo, you said you're a returning patron. You're still listed, so no changes needed. You're in the bronze patrons as Branjo, as well as the back end. Tanaroshi says you're a returning patron. You show as Ruby in the patron, as well as Ruby in the credits, so no changes needed there. And it does say you're diamond, but you're actually Ruby. So we got you sorted out as Ruby, as it says you are in Patreon. Demon Rainbow, you've been updated. We already did that. Charlie, you asked for a name change, but I didn't find you in the list. So it seems that you are a new patron. You're not listed. I've added you to the list as well as the back end. So thank you for your support. Charlie on the Diamond Patron. And as you can see here, we've added you there. Demon Rainbow, no need for spamming. You changed your name. That's the third one you submitted. You're good to go. No worries. Demona Lisa Kills, you asked for a rank change, but you weren't listed, so I added you as a new patron. And you did get silver, so you should be here in the silver list. So I think there's a few new patrons here. So Demon Lisa Kills, thank you for your support. Coaster Monkey Studios, McGillicuddy. And what do we have? New gold patrons, Purple Rose and Marcy D. Thank you guys so much for your tremendous support, as well as Demon Rainbow, Charlie, and Hellcat. Thank you all for your tremendous support. And we got some bronze patrons that have showed up. I believe it's Keyboard Warrior, Drunken Seth, Flo, Merlin 77, NF Miniker, DJ Gamer 97, I Play for Love. Thank you all for your support. And of course, we've already gone over the Team 5 members updated there. Thank you to everyone on this list. You guys are absolutely amazing, making this possible to continue to make videos on a low subscriber channel. And with that said, we are on the road to 100K. So if you have any friends and family that have not subscribed to Channel 5 Gaming, get them to subscribe. Tell your friends, post it on social media. If you got a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, take a screenshot of Channel 5 Gaming and say, help this guy get to 100,000 subscribers for 2020, because we only need 7,000 more. Been doing YouTube for 3.5 years now, coming up on 4 in November, and it would be lovely, it'd be absolutely amazing to hit 100,000 subscribers in 2020. The year that's been crap for everyone can be amazing for me. We can hit that goal. So please, if you have any social media, tell your friends. Try to make a page that says share this with your friends, and hopefully it can get shared enough. I wanted to do that, but then I don't want to self-promote myself like that and say, oh, share this with your friends. So if you guys do it, it seems a little bit less less spammy from my end and less baggy. But I definitely appreciate your help if you want to do that. But if not, that's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there on our own. And but I would love to hit 100K in 2020. That would be the dream. All of these new patrons, as you saw, you are listed in those new lists, as well as the back end for priority spotlights. Priority spotlights, we only have a few in here. And everyone else who's submitted previously, you guys have been featured or being featured this week. Or they might already be out. So all the priority spotlights have been featured. We got a few new ones from the looks of this. I might try to get these snuck in there during the mini park contest, because the park spotlight's plugged up, so we can't add any additional parks. We just can't. But because these are coaster spotlights, we can likely get some additional coaster spotlights out. And if I can do that before the action coaster contest videos start rolling out, because those will plug up the coaster spotlights. So when the action coaster contest goes out November, December, I'm taking a pause on all coaster spotlight submissions, but parks are still good to go, and vice versa for this mini park contest. There'll be no parks going out because we've already predetermined all the episode numbers all the way up to 350 plus or something. So that's how that's working, but we can definitely try to get these coaster spotlights in. So if you have a coaster that you want featured and you are a priority member, a patron, you could try to get that in now, and hopefully we'll find space for it. I know Exlcusive is also doing some coaster spotlights, but I'm very busy with the parks, so these will have to wait until the parks are all recorded and out. So speaking on the contest submissions, we are currently finished recording the beginner bracket. Hopefully nothing went wrong with the recordings. The audio video is all okay. I probably should have brought in a few into Premiere to test. I really hope nothing's gone wrong with them. I did a video check. They seemed fine. So as long as they import properly, they should be good to go. So all the beginners are ready to go up and out. And as a little behind the scenes knowledge for you guys, there are some DQs from the beginners and builders and so. And what I'm going to do is at the end of the bracket, we're going to do like a rapid fire spotlight for all the ones that were DQ'd in one video. So I'll probably showcase them for like 30 seconds to a minute. I know Zal's going to give me a stopwatch or something. We're going to go, these are all the ones that just didn't make the cut, and these are the reasons why. This is what they did right. Next one. And we'll try to give everybody a 1 minute spotlight. And we're only doing that for this contest and this contest only because I did not expect 200 submissions. And that's kind of what I'm going to be saying in this DQ videos. I didn't expect 200 submissions, and we can't have a contest roll out for 7 months straight. Even with 2 a day, we're looking at a 4-month contest. That's just too much. We did also ask for the advanced quality standard, so we want to make sure that we're only featuring things that are advanced quality and higher. Therefore, anything that was below the advanced quality bar got DQ'd. Even if some barely made the advanced quality, we still can't show them because we want to make sure that this contest is done in a timely manner. And I'd say going into future contests, we want to feature 120 ideally, because that would be 60 a month, 2 a day for 2 months. That's a perfect time for a contest for viewers and for people waiting for the results. We don't want people waiting 3-4 months for the results of a contest. We want it cleaned up, out and done within 2 months ideally. And I think if the contest was, everyone just did such masterful quality, advance and onward, and there were just such good submissions, I think I could stretch it to about 180 submissions for a 3-month contest. With that said, I think with this contest, we are somewhere between those numbers. We have more than 150 to feature, and but less than 200. So we'll have a video showcasing those DQs this time and this time only, because I feel bad. Previous contests, I think the most we've ever DQ'd was 10, and now we're jumping up to 50 plus. So it's a bit crazy DQing this many. And I think even the ones that we DQ'd are probably decent for videos, not the most entertaining. Some certainly more than others, but we just can't have a 4-month contest. So, and some of them didn't quite meet the advanced quality bar. It is unfortunate. So if you, because you are a Patron or Team 5 member, keep this information to yourself for now. I just wanted to give you a behind the scenes on what's happening. Anyone that is DQ'd will find out that they're DQ'd and get a mini feature. So they will get featured going into the builder bracket, and the builder bracket DQs and onward will be featured at the end of the builder bracket. So we'll have 2 big videos where we showcase 30 parks in 30 minutes or something like that. And I think that's more than generous, because I still want to feature those, but I just can't do coaster videos until January, February. I'm sure everyone wants to doesn't want to watch 4 months worth of park spotlights or mini parks at 2 a day, but and especially ones that aren't quite advanced quality. And it is unfortunate that we get a lot of submissions that aren't quite advanced quality. It would be nice to show them. I'm sure they would be somewhat entertaining. It is what it is. So we're going to do our best to still give everybody a spotlight, give them a little moment, tell them what they could do better and what they did great. And everyone, technically, all 200 parks are being featured. Yeah, so no need to panic even if you were DQ'd, because technically everybody is getting a spot on the show this time around, because I didn't want anyone to feel bad. So keep that to yourself for now. We're going to inform everybody about that. And like I said, they're still getting featured anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal. So that's a little bit of the behind the scenes for you guys in that regard. I'm trying to think what else I have in the works. A little teaser. There is a new rank coming up. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. And, you know, we had the idea of the Pioneer rank. I might have an image for that. Let me see if I can bring it up. So currently I've taken the Pioneer rank and made it into a king and put a crown on it. And that was for the King Coaster. They get to wear this in Discord as a logo, but I'm going to convert this into the new rank that goes above Legend. And that rank is going to be the Hall of Fame legend, the Hall of Fame rank. Now, how this is going to work is, this is just an idea for now. So again, something to keep to yourself. No need to spread rumors about it in Discord or tell everybody, but please do try to keep it to yourself. I mean, I'm fine with you talking about it because it's just something that is in works and talks, but it's not confirmed. So I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, is all. But I'd love to tell you guys because you guys get behind the scenes. But the new Hall of Fame rank, it's going to be for Legends only. And the way we're going to do it is like the oldest legends onward. We're going to try to find a way to induct them into the Hall of Fame. So if we go far, far, far back, I think one of the earliest legends would be Galcian BTH. I think he was on episode 7 or something with Arcadia Rising. He was one of the very first coaster spotlights. And same with like Pixelated. There's some guys that go back there, Zafor. I want to try to look into current legends who were featured early on and move our way upward. And what I would like to do is do like a montage. Galcian BTH's best creations all in one video. You get to see everything he's ever done all in one kind of montage. And then at the end of the video, we induct him into the Hall of Fame. And I would like to do this for essentially all of the old legends and then maybe some of the mid-ranged legends. And going forward, we'll eventually induct more and more of the current legends. So if you just became a legend, there's a chance you won't be inducted into the Hall of Fame anytime soon, but it also means you are a current active legend and you will eventually get into the Hall of Fame. I like that idea, and I mean, ideally, we would eventually convert all the legends into Hall of Famers, maybe, hopefully, or at least the ones that certainly have been around the longest. Certainly the ones that have been around since year 1 of Planet Coaster, they should all become Hall of Famers. And there's people like Chant that used to be a moderator that not everybody knows about, who's this girl on your banner on your YouTube channel, Johnny. And you know, people are curious about certain legends. Maybe people don't remember who Extraordinaire was. Maybe people don't remember who Adrian Van Sorgen was. You know, there's a lot of legends out there that are kind of forgotten, maybe. Riddler Revenge, you know, not so active legends. It would be good to bring them to the light again and say this is someone that was creating from the beginning that if you're new to the channel, you may not have seen. Here's everything they've ever done in one video. Boom, welcome to the Hall of Fame. I think it'd be something fun, and I'm still trying to figure out if that's going to be a rank in Discord or if they just stay legends, but it would be kind of cool to have that Hall of Fame rank above legend, and we just slowly move people in there. How do I roll these Hall of Fame videos out? Maybe it's something I do in 2021, and we'll just do one a month or one every 2 weeks, and I'll just, whenever I have time to do another Hall of Fame video, I'll try to do that. That's the idea, but sometimes I bite off more than I could chew at these things. If I make one Hall of Fame video and I go, this is way too much work, maybe I gotta scrap the idea. But I think the idea is a good idea, and I would like to do it. We'll just see if I can find the time for it. So that's a little behind the scenes for you guys again there. In terms of other ideas, I had an idea for a top 10 best of that's similar to the Hall of Fame, where we show off some of the 10 best coasters ever shown on the channel, 10 best wooden coasters, 10 best dive coasters, and we have kind of a list of all the coasters. I went through and made a list of every single coaster spotlight ever featured on the show, and I've categorized it by what coaster type it was, all of that stuff. So I can easily kind of pull out all the wooden coasters, and then we can look at them and go, what do we think are the top 10 of these? And then we can make a video on them. I thought that would be a fun idea, but another thing that would be in the works for 2021, and no promises there, but I'm just trying to come up with new ideas for, you know, there might be a resurgence for consoles, for Planet Coaster in general when it launches on consoles this November. And with that said, it'd be nice to have something fresh to watch on the show for 2021. And I think the top 10 idea, the Hall of Fame idea, is fresh. And if that stuff doesn't work out for me, we're still going to have new contests, new stuff. And for the consoles, I'm not sure how that's going to work. I might get a PS5. I want a PS5 if I can get my hands on one, if I can buy one. I'll look at it as like a business expense and investment. We'll set a PlayStation up in the office next to me with a TV, and we can try to test Planet Coaster. I might have to get recording software for that, and maybe we can do console spotlights. We'll wait and see. It's going to be a while before console gamers get good at the game, but I'd like to look into seeing how I can help them get on the show. Okay, now anything else that I want to bring up? Fun little fact, Avengers, Marvel Avengers is dropping September 4th, September 1st for Ultimate Edition buyers. Now, I want to do a little rant about this because if you guys want to come play Avengers with me, I highly welcome you to. I'm hoping, I would like to have that game as one of my first ever games that I stream, but with the nature of what we're doing in the contest right now, I still have 10 videos a day plus to to record, edit, and release by the time Avengers comes out. It means I have to record and edit 10 videos a day from this day on until September 1st, if I did my math right. That's a lot. That's a lot to record and edit 10 videos a day. I'm going to be busy, and I don't think I'll be able to set up streaming and figure it all out for the day the Avengers drops, but it would be a goal of mine if I can make it happen. I would really like to stream that game because it's fun. I played the beta anyways, and I had a lot of fun with the beta. It was one of those unexpected games. When I heard about Marvel's Avengers, I was like, yeah, it's just another Ultimate Alliance. It's another mediocre fighting game. I don't really play action games. I don't really play Marvel games. I'm not my thing. But this, after playing the beta, I really, really like it. All the characters play differently. They have different abilities, and as they unlock and get more and more stuff, they completely diversify and play way differently. And Iron Man plays exactly like Anthem. Anthem was huge on my channel a year ago. Got so many views, got so much fun out of the playing of Anthem. I was world's first to beat GM3 in Anthem. The hardest difficulty in the game took us 4 hours to beat the mission. World's first. I mean, I loved Anthem. I was super good at it. And Iron Man in Marvel plays just like Anthem. But my favorite character was Widowmaker. The grapple hook, what you could do, the combos. I mean, it was just amazing playing as her. I did not get to try Thor or Captain America. They weren't in the beta. Hulk was a ton of fun. Stretchy Arm Miss Marvel was a ton of fun. I mean, all the characters are absolutely phenomenal, and it's a fully 4-player co-op game with RPG progression, levels, skills, talent trees, new gear, tons of different game modes. It's a full package co-op game, and I'm really looking forward to it. So if any of the Patrons, Team 5 members own Marvel, we'll probably set something off to the side in Discord for Team 5 gaming. I don't know how we'll work that out, but I think I need to make like a new rank for games that I play, because I'm also playing a lot of Fortnite Save the World, which is just co-op tower defense against zombies, and that's been a game I've been playing since before the game was a battle royale game. The game was initially created as a co-op defense PvE game, and I've been playing it since then, and I covered it on the channel. For those, some of you may remember that I covered Fortnite on the channel, and I've been playing that again. So I would like to have a little room in Discord, or a thing in Discord, where exclusive members, you guys, can come play games with me, whether it be Avengers, Fortnite, or whatever else is coming down the line. So I'm going to look into maybe getting a rank set up for anyone that's basically a supporter of the show. They'll get this Team 5 rank or something. And if you are a Patron or YouTube member, we'll try to automatically give it to you. But with the YouTube join people, we don't know your Discord name. We don't have that information down. So I'll try to come up with something where you can fill out a form so you can get that rank. If not, you can message one of the moderators or something, or myself, and we'll figure out how that works. So that'll be something I look into, but again, very busy with the contest right now, so it's hard to schedule all this stuff and make time for it. But I want to do my best to be able to play games with you guys, and I think that would be a ton of fun. And as a side note, going into the future, November and beyond, there is a lot of games coming out. I just want to make you guys aware of Microsoft Xbox Game Pass. Let me bring this up here. This here is my Xbox. This is my Xbox on my computer. So if you download Microsoft Game Pass or Xbox Game Pass app, it puts an Xbox on your computer. So if we go to the games, I get all of these games, and it costs me $1. The next month it's $15. But if you buy Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you get all of these games, and you get games that you can't get on PC, like Halo and Gears of War, and some really cool Xbox exclusives. So all these games you get full access for. You can play with your friends. It's cross-play compatible, so if your friend is on Xbox and you're on PC, you're both on game, you both have a Microsoft account, you can play Streets of Rage 4 together. So whether you're on Xbox or PC, all these games you can play together, and I think that's actually really, really cool. But the reason I bring this up is because Xbox Series X the new console coming out this November or whatever, it's gonna have 30 new exclusive launch titles on launch. So you're gonna get the new Fable remake, Halo Infinite, Warhammer 40k, it's like a Vermintide style game, and many more amazing games. They're gonna add them all free to people who own Xbox Game Pass, which means all PC gamers will have all Xbox exclusives, Fable, Halo Infinite, all those amazing games. They're just going to come into this library. We get to play next-gen games on our PC, Xbox exclusives. So for me, that's why Microsoft wins the console war, because they just said, hey, PC, welcome to the console war. We as PC gamers now own Xbox Series X without having to buy an Xbox Series X. And that for me also wins the console war, because if you buy your kid a console, maybe your parent, you got kids, you buy them an Xbox Series X for Christmas, $600 for a console. There's not a lot of money left over for a game. You get them Game Pass, and they get all the Xbox Series X games at launch for Game Pass. So now you just got your kid all these games and 30 new Xbox Series X games that are next gen for $15. So they get to play 30 different brand new next gen games on Christmas. And the best part about it is maybe daddy owns a PC. He can now play those games with the kids. So I think Microsoft wins from easy access, cross-play compatible. Here you go. Here's every single game. Boom. Get playing. $15. You buy someone a PS5 for Christmas and they get Last of Us 2. That's a last gen game. It's the Spider-Man spin-off, and those are $70 each. So you spend $140 to get 2 okay games. Meanwhile, you could play 30 games on Xbox for $15. I just thought I'd bring that to your guys' attention because you guys are all gamers. You're here because you're gamers. And I spent $1 on this, and I've played all these games. Golf with Friends, Streets of Rage, Mutant X, Frostpunk, Phantasy Star, Sea of Thieves, Grounded. That's how I played Grounded. You guys saw it on the channel. $1 I played Grounded for. Gears of War 5, Middle Earth. So you got to just try these games, and it costs you nothing. It costs you $15. But I gotta try all these games for $1 for my first month. And so if you're a gamer, I mean, look at all these games. Give one a try. If you've always wanted to try Goat Simulator, there it is, $1. You don't have to pay for them individually. You just buy the subscription and you get all the games. So it's really good. It's Xbox on your PC and I love it. I just want to bring it to your attention because it might be a way for us to play games together in the future if I make a gaming room for Discord for exclusive members. If everyone has Xbox Game Pass, we can just say, what game do we want to play today? Maybe we play Crosscode. I don't know. Maybe we play Descenders. You know, any of these games that are, multiplayer? I think you can search by multiplayer. Oh, you can go number of players, online co-op. There we go. All these games we can play together. Halo, Sea of Thieves, Streets of Rage, Wargroove, Wolfenstein. Oh, Wasteland's coming out. Wait, isn't that this week? Wait, I can play it now? 08/27. That's next week. As online co-op. I can pre-install it? This not available at this time, but I can pre-install. Holy moly, I'm excited for that one. So anyways, that's my Patreon update for you guys. Lots of stuff, a sneak peek into the future of possible changes on the show, as well as a look at Xbox Game Pass and gaming together. I want to do a lot of fun stuff with you guys and all, supporters going into 2021. I think with the double contest going on right now, everything that I talked about might have to wait. Streaming, gaming together might have to wait, but going into 2021, that's the direction I want to take things. Looking into Hall of Fame, top 10, streaming, playing games with you guys, and trying to do that sort of thing. So I want Channel 5 Gaming to become more of a variety, a gaming channel than just a Planet Coaster channel. And I think streaming and playing games with you guys and trying variety gaming on stream is a way to kind of start that process. But I hope with Avengers and stuff, I can make some guide videos at least and give a couple tips and tricks videos, something like that. But come September 1st, I will be playing a Marvel Avengers, and hopefully all my contest work will be done for that, and I can just play that game in peace. And if you guys would like to join me, I'd love to have you. So we'll talk. We'll figure it out. I'll get a gaming thing going in Discord eventually here, and you guys can come join me. So that's it for my Patreon update. Thanks again to all you guys for supporting. I hope I got you all covered and figured out, and if everyone's taken care of. If not, send me a DM. I have a bunch of unanswered DMs, so if you tried messaging me, they've just been sitting there for freaking 2 months, I think. So I'm gonna try to get through them all so that if you do message me, I'll see a brand new message and I can respond to it. But you know, I get a lot of spam from fans and it just piles up and I lose everybody's messages. I can't sift the important ones from the unimportant ones anymore. It's just a lot. So we'll try to get to that so that if there is a problem with your Patreon, I guess your best bet right now is to message Zafor about it, because then he messages me and I respond to him immediately. I can see his direct messages. So that's that, everybody. Hopefully I've covered everything into this vlog. I'll try to get a haircut and use the vlog for next month. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in next month's vlog. Bye now.